Hey friends, welcome back. Today I have got a budgeting video for you on how we plan to have a debt-free Christmas. Okay, so if you are new around here, I really hope that you enjoy what you see, and if you do, please consider hitting that red subscribe button down below to be a part of the family. We would love to have you. But jumping right in, it is currently October at the time of this filming, and I am basically done Christmas shopping other than for a few family relatives. That's a big deal for some people, and the best part is it is a debt-free Christmas. I cash flowed all of our gift giving. Sometimes people don't know how to really logistically figure out how to plan for a debt-free Christmas, which is normal, I think. So what we personally do is I have a running list of every single person that we buy for. Starting in January, I make sure that list is up to date. I add any new nieces or nephews or anything like that because we have a lot of nieces and nephews. We are up to 12 and we'll have 13 right after Christmas of this year. So that's 13 nieces and nephews. We have our own 2 children to purchase for. My husband and I purchase for each other. We've got our parents, we've got a few really close friends that we buy for. So things can add up very quickly. Now, I find that when I shop year round, I am able to save more money that way because I can take advantage of deals. After summer, a lot of stores will clearance out their toys as they get ready for Christmas setup. And so I actually took advantage of that this year at Walmart. I got a lot of Christmas presents that way. I shop Amazon year round. Starting in January, the first thing I do is make sure that list is up to date. I list every single person out. We try to keep it simple and set a set amount for everyone in general. So say we plan on spending $25 per person and trying to get as much as possible for that person for $25, which is completely doable. A lot of times I am able to spend $25 or less, and the items that they are getting are actually valued at sometimes double or more than that. So it's not like they're getting cheap gifts per se. They're still getting nice things because I really enjoy shopping for others and I like finding the best deals possible, but the best gift possible to fit that person's personality. Now, to take it one step further, so we will go ahead and we have our list, we have how much we're spending, we add all that up and we divide by 12. That is our Christmas budget for each month. And each month we just set that amount into a savings account. And if I'm out shopping in June and I find a Christmas gift for somebody, I will buy it and the money is already there. I will log it onto a spreadsheet because yes, I am that anal when it comes to this stuff. I will forget what I got each person if I don't log it somewhere. So I log it onto a spreadsheet. I say how much I spent, how much I still have left in that person's budget, if applicable, and then I just move on. And I do this all year round and I keep it updated. We do also budget in birthdays, anniversaries, and any sort of gift giving. So we have one gift fund. It's not just for Christmas. And I've had people ask why we don't kind of separate it out. For me, it just makes sense to roll everything into one lump savings for gift giving. So on top of Christmas, I'll go through and list all the birthdays that we have coming up, all of the anniversaries, kids' Easter baskets, whatever it may be. And then I also typically will add a buffer in there for things that we might not be planning, such as weddings, baby showers, random kids' birthday parties that we obviously don't know we're going to be invited to ahead of time. So all of that amount gets thrown into one big lump sum. And then we put that much into savings each month. It works for us, it's super simple. And then as I'm shopping, it just comes out of that fund. So very rarely do I run into an instance, unless it's closer to the end of the year, like now, because I've done most of the shopping, that fund is getting lower and lower. But very rarely do I run into an instance where I don't have money set aside to buy a gift for somebody. And that is such a good feeling, because there's no stress involved. I know that Christmas is covered. I know all the birthdays will be taken care of, and I don't have to worry about it or get that anxious feeling about where the money is going to come from. So since we are a few months away from the new year, I highly suggest doing a method of this that works for your family, so that way next year, if you're feeling stressed this year, next year you won't have that stress kind of looming on your shoulders. And everybody's Christmas budget is going to be different, and gift giving budget, I understand that. Some people are going to be way higher than what we spend, some people are going to be way lower, some people have a lot less people to purchase for, and others have more than us. So it just depends on your personal family core units and friends and extended family that you have. So I can't really say this is how much you should set aside, because that's not going to work for everybody. But We do keep it simple. We have a set amount for birthdays, we have a set amount for Christmas, and we try to stay within that range. It's not too hard. Sometimes we'll go a little bit over, but for other people it's a little bit under, but they're all still getting items that are valued at much higher than what the budget is set at, if that makes sense. So if you have any questions about this and how we run our Christmas budget, drop them down below. I'd be more than happy to answer that for you. But here's to a debt-free Christmas. Enjoy the season as it creeps up on us. So if you're having a little bit of trouble trying to get a plan in action to save for holidays and gift giving, hopefully this method could be helpful to you. Maybe your brain doesn't work the way mine does, and that's okay too. I know a lot of people do not use spreadsheets. I can't live without them. Just me. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.